I'm excited to share my morning fruit with you guys. So make sure you grab a piece of fruit. I know I told you to bring a tangerine or an orange, but whatever you can get. I wish I still had peaches on my tree. I'll show you guys. I have a little orchard. But all the peaches are picked and I'm ready for fall. And then that's a nectarine tree down there. And then Fort Barron's across. My house is for sale, by the way. LOL. I'm still staying in the Lowette, but I want to build. So anyone want to move up and buy my beautiful house? Grab your book. Grab a notebook. Grab a pen or a pencil. Have your fruit. I want you to get comfortable. So I like to sit here on these high stools when I'm doing any kind of Zoom or live. And then just make sure that you're comfortable, you're warm, not too hot, not too cold. So we're going to be sitting for a bit. All right, let's get started. This will be recorded so you can listen in at any time. And the more interactive it is, the more that we all will get something out of it. So as much as we put into these online platforms, that's how much we'll get out of it. So as many comments, let's get the conversation going about mindfulness and meditation. No better time than today to practice and to talk about it and to share it with others. My name's Andrea, for those of you who don't know me. And I'm really excited because Thich Nhat Hanh is one of my favorite teachers. I love simplicity. I love non-dogmatic philosophy. I love teachings that are straightforward. And I just click with Thich Nhat Hanh's energy and teachings. And there's lots on the internet. So, hi, Stephanie. You can definitely find what you need when it comes to his teachings and listen. It's really awesome for the brain to listen to powerful teachings before you go to sleep at night and first thing in the morning. So Thich Nhat Hanh, he's 94 years old, born October 11th, 1926 in Vietnam. He's actually back in Vietnam. He lived in France and created a beautiful retreat center. And when he, a couple years ago, he moved back to the temple that he was ordained in when he was a young kid. And so this book, The Miracle of Mindfulness, this is just an introduction to the practice of meditation. Okay, so he's Vietnamese monk. I have not been to his retreat center in France. I love France and I cannot wait to go back to France, and I would love to stay there. Has anybody been? Let me see some hearts or comment about your experience if you've been to his retreat center that he created. So my question to you, something that I want you to maybe write down and ponder now or for the day. What's meditation mean to you? What's meditation? How do you approach it? How do you practice it? Are you open to receive the benefits from it? Do you share? the benefits and the practice with others. So I'd love for you to just write down some ideas that first just pop up into your mind. And then I'd love for you to share those ideas with others. So when I asked myself this question the other day, and the first few things that popped into my mind, focus and concentration, practicing being present, practicing being in direct contact with life. So let me know what you just wrote down. And there is so many ways to meditate. And I know I've shared this with you before here on this platform. One of my teachers, Lama Geshe Yongdong, another Buddhist meditation teacher of mine, when I started to practice with him a couple years ago, he explained to me that to kind of relax a little bit about it all and switch perspectives and see the meditation almost like how kids choose their toys every single day. And I have a 5-year-old who's in kindergarten, and she's got a rec room and her bedroom. And it's so interesting to watch her pick her stuffies or her toys or her art that she wants to do for the day. And that's how now I model, or how I practice my meditation. So she models to me how to do it. And it's that practice of non-attachment. And I used to be very, what's the word? It had to be in the box, and now no box. So pick your meditation like kids pick their toys. So let's explore this practice. How long do you guys want to meditate for? Stephanie, do you want to meditate for 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes while we eat our fruit together? How long do you want to meditate here for? Let me know. And we do it together, which is super fun. In my real life, YTTs, which is coming up this weekend in Whistler, and I'm so excited, we meditate for an hour. Do you think you could do it? All right. 5 minutes. So grab your piece of fruit, and you can cut it. You can do whatever you want with it. You can eat it however you want to eat your piece of fruit. 5 minutes. I'm going to go set the timer, and then let's meditate together, okay? Upon this piece of fruit and all the senses that are involved. 5 to 10 minutes? You want to do 10 minutes? Yeah, let's do 10 minutes. Or should we do 7.5? I'm going to go set the timer. All right, my friends, 7 minutes on the timer. Take it easy, be gentle with yourself, and focus on your piece of fruit. And just explore your direct experience with life as it unfolds in these 7 minutes. All right, let's go. I want you to notice where you feel your breath. And can you ground down and be in your body? Connecting to all of your senses, touch, smell, taste. What do you hear? What do you feel? Your eyes can be open or closed. So that was 7 minutes. I could have gone for longer. What about you? I want you to take a minute to jot down any initial thoughts or any experiences or any memories, anything that was challenging, anything that was easy. Just write down a couple things. Just write, and like, I'm laughing at myself, but just write to write. You can throw this all out after. It doesn't need to be legible. Just get it out of here and onto paper. Okay. Finish that thought on paper. Anyone want to share? Share in the comment section below. I'll share what I just jotted down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 thoughts that just came out of that experience, that practice, that sadhana. Excuse me. So my mind drifted to lots of memories, lots of warm, awesome memories where I have fully engaged with the present. I really loved in that meditation how when I was eating this amazing organic fruit that I felt my breath in my belly. So that was a sign that I was present and connected to that experience. I kept having to focus on being grounded, so that was a little bit of a challenge for me. Always like, okay, be in your body. But that's okay. And I loved eating this apple just to eat this apple. And it reminds me of how awesome all of his exercises are in this book. They are 2-minute exercises once a day, right at the end. You can find it. Page 79, exercises in mindfulness. And he has so many. Half smile when listening to music. Half smile when irritated. Letting go in a lying down position. Letting go in a sitting position. Deep breathing. Measuring your breath by footsteps. Oh my gosh, one of my favorites. Counting your breath. Following your breath while listening to music. Following your breath while carrying on a conversation. Mindfulness while making tea, washing the dishes, washing clothes, cleaning house. So many awesome, easy, accessible exercises for you to practice every single day and share with others. It's fun to do this with others, whether it's here on this online platform or with your besties or your family. Introduce this to the children. Let's get them practicing mindfulness every single day. It's life-changing. I also was intrigued by the way that our bodies work, how you start to like salivate when you're eating, and just the mechanics of it all. Pretty cool. Like teeth. So neat. And then how amazing is organic fruit. It blows my mind that in that moment of mindfulness, it was like, wow, this is incredible. How much juice is in this apple and how sweet it is and how good it is for me. So those are some of the things that I jotted down that I experienced in that 7-minute meditation. So that exercise is on page 5. So eating a tangerine. And then I wanted to share here with you on page 7 an intention that you can take with you throughout the day and maybe share with others. So in the sutras, like the ones that come from Buddhism, the Sutra of Mindfulness says, when walking, the practitioner must be conscious that he is walking. When sitting, the practitioner must be conscious that he is sitting. When lying down, the practitioner must be conscious that he is lying down. No matter what position one's body is in, the practitioner must be conscious of that position. Practicing thus, the practitioner lives in direct and constant mindfulness of body. The mindfulness of the positions of one's body is not enough, however. We must be conscious of each breath, each movement, every thought and feeling, everything which has any relation to ourselves. But what is the purpose of the sutra's instruction? Where are we to find the time to practice such mindfulness? If you spend all day practicing mindfulness, how will there ever be enough time to do all the work that needs to be done to change and to build an alternative society? Take that with you. And we do have a little bit of time at the end. So if you have any questions right off the bat, please leave your questions in the comment section. Page 14, I'm going to share with you another practice, taking hold of one's breath. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. So breathe in lightly and fairly long breath. Concentrate on the fact that you're inhaling a deep breath. Now breathe out all the breath in your lungs, remaining conscious the whole time of the exhalation. Okay, so you're conscious and focused on inhaling deep breath. And now breathe out all the breath in your lungs, remaining conscious the whole time of your exhalation. The Sutra of Mindfulness teaches the method to take hold of one's breath in the following manner. Be ever mindful you breathe in, and mindful you breathe out. Breathing in a long breath, you know, I am breathing in a long breath. Breathing out a long breath, you know, I am breathing out a long breath. Breathing in a short breath, you know, I am breathing in a short breath. And breathing out a short breath, you know I am breathing out a short breath. Experiencing a whole breath body, I shall breathe in. Thus you train yourself, experiencing the whole breath body. I shall breathe out. Thus, you train yourself. Calming the activity of the breath body, I shall breathe in. Thus, you train yourself, calming the activity of the breath body. I shall breathe out. Thus, you train yourself. So I'll leave you with that. And the last thing he says here after that practice, concentration power is strength which comes from practicing mindfulness. So we master the mind in this practice. And so I encourage you to go to the end of this book and to practice one exercise every single day. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, and please leave your comments and your questions, and I'll talk to you all soon. Okay? Have a great day.